Next, I'm going to show you how to thread the needle. So this can be a little bit intimidating if you're a beginner, but just remember this is something that gets a lot easier as you go, and you'll develop a little bit of muscle memory where this becomes something you won't even have to think about. So you can see these ends are a little bit raw and uneven. To make that easier to work with, I give it a little lick, and then it makes these want to stick together a little more. And where it's still just a little uneven, let's trim it. And when you trim it, it wants to come apart again, but because it's a little bit moist, it's easy to bring them back together. I'm going to trim that again. There we go. And if you have to give it another lick to make it stick together, that's totally fine. Now I'm going to take my piece of string and my needle in my stitching hand, or my dominant hand, and I'm just going to lower it over the thread. And this eye should be big enough that you can fit all of the strands of floss that you need in the eye of the needle. Now I pull it through. I have my end knot down here on the long end. This is called your working thread. This tail over here is the tail. And this is how we manage how much thread we have on the needle at a time. So at the beginning of the project, you're going to have a long tail. And as you go, and as you use up more of this thread, your working thread becomes shorter. And then you're able to manage the amount of thread you have on at a time by pulling the tail up and back.